What is up, guys? Couple of you here to start with. Hopefully, we get a few more in here. Gonna kind of show you some of the things that are going to be in the raffle pull box that I'm going to try to have ready by tomorrow night's auction on Keep It Thorough's channel. So, but we'll hang out just for a little bit, see if we get a few more people in. If not, I'll just start showing, and they can look at the rewind if they want. But as you can see, as the couple of you can see, I got a lot of things on the table that I'm going to use in the raffle pull box. And what I like to do is I like to kind of go through and get at least one solid book and then add some fillers. But yeah, these fillers are going to be actually some decent old Silver Age and stuff like that. So those are going to be the fillers involved in the raffle box. Some of the thing is like this. This is one of the polls. This is just going to be the truth, red, white, and black, 1 through 7. That's going to be one of the polls. Now that's $200 value all day, every day, depending on where you're going. Sometimes it's higher, but because I'm going to be kind of ambitious on this next set of raffle pulls, because I'm going to have 40 pulls at $250 a pull. And I'm going to have 6 items that will be raffled off at the end that your name will be put in for. Now, again, that's ambitious. And if you think that's too ambitious, let me know, because I can add polls. But what I'm giving away in these polls, and then what I'm giving away in the raffle, you'll definitely see the value there. Because I'll put together some polls that I'll show you, and then hopefully have this ready by tomorrow night's auction on Keep It Thorough's channel. So one of the polls I had, this is the truth, red, white, and black, 1 through 7. That's one poll. And again, that's about a $200 value, depending on where you go. Sometimes it's more. So you know you have at least 200 that you're getting back on your pull of 250. Now, another thing I'm going to do is I'm only going to allow people to have 2 sets of pulls, because I want everybody to have an opportunity at these. So there's only going to be a maximum of 2 pulls per person. And then once again, it'll work like a normal raffle. Once all the pulls are claimed, then in between the time of my next round, I'll start taking payment to get everybody paid, and then we'll start doing the pulls. Mic's a little low? Okay. That better? 1, 2, 3. Check. Checking the 1, 2, 3. I hope that's a little better. I'll try to talk louder too, because I'm a little ways away from the mic, but I wanted to show this. I got a nice empty long box to put them in. I am going to try to, like I said, make 40 pulls. At $250 a pull. I'm going to try to get the value as close to $250 as I can on the books. Like, for example, I mean, what can you say? This is going to be in one of the pulls. What can you say? Spider-Man 252 is going to be in one of the pulls. Kanto number 1 and number 2 are going to be in these pulls. This one isn't a perfect Kanto 1. There is a dog ear down there, but still. Kanto 2 is in gradable shape, absolutely fantastic shape. But I like to have items like this. Also, The Death of Wolverine 1 through 4. This is the Midtown Comics exclusive. This will be in one of the pulls as well, along with fillers with it. And like I said, I had 1 through 7 of Truth, Red, White, and Black. That is going to be a pull. We're also going to have the Wrath Annihilation Conquest as one of the pulls with filler. We're going to have a Kanan 1 in as one of the pulls with filler. We have several Tales of Suspense that are going to go in. Some in okay shape, some in pristine shape. Tales of Suspense will be going in. Bishop first cameo and first full is going to go in. Again, there'll be fillers with these, and I'm going to try to keep it as close to $250 as possible. And then, of course, you'll have a lot of X-Men, Spider-Man, Nottingham number 1, very hot right now. Brand new variant for Silk 2, very tough to get. 1 in 25, that's going to be in there. You're going to have a Berserker 1 third print foil is going to be in there. You're going to have Spider-Man Secret Wars Miles. You're going to have the 1 in 100 Beta Ray Jim in there. You're going to have some Invincibles in there. Number 10, 17, and 19. You're going to have first Immortal Hulk in there. You're going to have first Umbrella Academy. This is the free comic book one. You're going to have a Mace Windu 5. Darth Maul 3. Darth Vader 6. You're going to Kylo Ren 3. Thrawn 1. Some more ASMs. Early ASM 83, 105, 109. 121. 289 Hobgoblin. Going to have some pre-100 X-Men in there. 91, 79, 78, 75, 80. Some of these are reprints of some of the earlier ones, but still valuable. Spider-Man 113, Spider-Man 63. X-Men Annual 16 is going to be in there. You're going to have a Mr. Sinister first appearance in there. Now this one is grade worthy. You're going to have a Madam Web in there. You're going to have Cyclops against Quicksilver in there. You're going to have a Wolverine Sabretooth. You're going to have Colossus Origins. This one is also going to be in there. It's a Clayton Crane autographed Venom the End #1. That's going to be in there. We're going to have a Prowler in there. So these are the bigger books, along with, like I said, really good fillers. Now again, I'm being very ambitious. Just again, I want you to know that. So these are the ones I'm going to have in there for sure, and then I'll show you kind of what I'm filling with. Let's put this down a little bit. So I'll show you some of the things I'm filling with. Now I got some pre-100 X-Men that I'm going to be filling with. There's even going to be an X-Men #7 in there, X-Men 11, X-Men 13, 14. I mean, even a lot of pre-50 X-Men. Let's see, where does that go? That goes to 82. This is 42. So this is the pile of pre-51 X-Men that will be in there. So I'm just going to pull some of these and add them to some of the ones that I am making pulls for. So those will be some fillers. Also, we have some pre-100 ASMs that are going to be going in there as well. A lot of Silver Age, or bronze, but I'm going to be pulling from here too to fill in pulls. So I'm just showing you the value you're going to get in return for your pull. I also have some X-Men that are 123 and above that I'll be throwing in too. So that's kind of my process, is where I'm trying to find a book or books that have a decent value to make you happy that you're entering this raffle. Now, got to see the raffle prizes, right? So this is kind of, I imagine, of course, people will be, the first winner will be able to pick which one they want, second, so on and so forth. I got six different raffle prizes at the end, if this all sells out. That will do. So first up, we got a Taskmaster 3. This is the 1 in 25. This first appearance of the guy's name I can't pronounce. Mike the Great, good to see you. How are you doing? So this one plus this X-Men 266 are going to be one of the raffles. Now they're both raw, but they're both worthy of slabs. Now this one has a little bit of a roll, but any presser worth their salt can definitely get that out for you. But this is a high grade direct copy. This also is, of course, brand new, high grade, and you know it's going for 500. This one's, so that's one of the prizes, one of the raffle prizes. Another raffle prize is Legend of the Blue Marvel, the entire 5-book set. That is another prize. Now, this is one I had before. Right up here by Iron Man's head, there's that sticker residue. I'm going to try to have it ready by tomorrow night at Keep It Throw's auction. I'm going to have 40 pulls. It's going to be $2.50 a pull, but I'm limiting the pulls to 2 per person. So a lot of people will have a chance. I'm just kind of giving an idea of what I'm having. These are the grand prizes, or these are the raffle prizes. But I wanted to explain the Adam the Blue Marvel. This has sticker residue on the book. I'm not good enough to clean that, but I know a lot of people are. And also on 5, somebody put the sticker on the book as well, so that also can be cleaned the same way. But other than that, these books are in VF Near Mint Plus, and this is the entire set of Adam the Blue Marvel. So this is one of the raffles. So first raffle was Gambit and Taskmaster 3, 1 in 25, first appearance of the guy's name I can't pronounce. Then we're going to have the 5 set of Adam, Legend of the Blue Marvel. Then we're going to have 337, this Thor, first appearance Beta Ray Bill in a newsstand edition at a 9.6. That'll be one of the prizes as well. Then we're going to have a Strange Academy 1. This is the Secret variant in a 9.8. Very awesome book. Very hard to find and expensive book. We're also going to have Meet the Scrolls number 1 in a 9.8. This is the 1 in 25 variant. And then we're also going to have an ASM 361 in a 9.8. So those are the 6 prizes for the raffle. 6 opportunities for individuals. And again, if you're in twice and you win once, your single name will be taken out. And so your second name will still be in there to have a chance of winning another prize. But I'm going to limit this to, like I said, 40 pulls, but only 2 per person is the max I'll let anybody get, of course. The pulls themselves are going to be very high value. You should get all your money back, and then some. There might be a few that you get about $200 worth of books back. So, and in essence, you'll be in the raffle for some very hard to get comics and very high, very rare. I mean, that Adam Blue Marvel, very low print run. The Taskmaster 3 that right now is selling for $500. Yeah, there's just, I mean, a lot of good stuff. Not only in the pulls, but also what I'll be raffling off. Like, like I said, for example, there's going to be a Kanan 1 in a pull. There's going to be the Wrath, Annihilation. There's going to be Death of Wolverine, the Midtowns comics, and plus others. There's going to be a Kanto 1 and 2. That is going to be in one of the pulls. There's going to be an ASM 252 in one of the pulls. There's going to be some Star Wars stuff in one of the pulls. There's going to be a Venom the End number 1 signed by Clayton Crane in one of the pulls. Now just that alone is a $300 book, raw. In a 9.6 I had it and I sold one for $450. So there's going to be a lot of opportunity for value in the pulls, along with getting your name into the raffle. So the last raffle went great. Jay Blitz really wanted one of the prizes, so he bought more than what I would have liked to see. But now this one I'm going to limit it to 2 pulls per person. So a lot of people have a chance at getting some of these grand prizes toward the end. Of course, in the polls you're going to get a lot of value back for your money, if not all or more of your price. and then that will enter you into the raffle. So I just wanted to do this quickly to kind of show you some of the things that were going to be in there. There's going to be a lot of, there's going to be an X-Men 7. That's the second appearance of the Blob. Thrawn 1. There's going to be some other Star Wars stuff in here. Mando 5, or Mace Windu 5, Umbrella Academy, First Immortal Hulk. There's going to be some Invincibles in there, 10, 17, and 19. There's a 1 in 100 Beta Ray. There is the Miles Morales Secret Wars Spider-Man. There's going to be a Berserker 1 third print foil. There's going to be the 1 in 25 Silk variant, number 2. Very hard to get. Nottingham's going to be in there. Also some more early X-Men, 11, 13, 14, this is the first Sentinels. I mean, you're going to have a lot of great early Silver Age value in there as well. 17, number 21. I mean, you're going to have, Bishop first and second appearance. There's a lot of Tales of Suspense that are going in there as well. So I'll be just going through these and looking at value and trying to get close to that price point as I can. Some are going to be over, and that'll be great for whoever gets them. Most are going to be right on the 250. At least my 250. Noah, what's up? So, again, I'll be going and doing this today and tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have it ready for Thorough's auction tomorrow night, so we'll have the polls ready. I'll run through the raffle prizes again. These are the Raws. You're going to have an X-Men 266 and the Taskmaster. These are together as one of the prizes, raffle prizes. Adam, Legend of the Blue Marvel, the entire set, 1 through 5. Again, I showed you the sticker residue on this, but that's the only thing wrong with it. A good cleaner can get that out. I am not one. This one is also on the book, so that can be done as well. I am doing it hopefully tomorrow night on Keep It Thorough's auction, Nola, and they're going to be $250 a pull. Most of the value you're going to get in your pull, and then that'll be entered. You'll be entered into the raffle for these grand prizes. I'm going to have 40 pulls, and I'm limiting them to 2 per person, so we don't get too many getting any, and give as many people a chance as they can. This is also one of the prizes, Meet the Scrolls number 1 and a 9/8, one of the raffles. We've got a Strange Academy variant edition. This one's the really tough one to find. That's also will be a raffle prize. We've got a newsstand edition of 337 and a 9/6. It's a raffle prize. And then also the 9/8 361. Also a raffle prize. Yes, you can, Noah. You can reserve a spot tomorrow night, 8 p.m. on Keep It Thorough's channel when it's my turn. You can reserve the spot then. Because if we, it's just like all the other raffle boxes. If we sell out, then we'll, start the payment process, and I'll start doing the pulls for the individuals in whatever order they come in. Yeah, but you got your phone with you, right? You can be at work and just come on. I mean, I imagine I'll be the first one after Thorough, and he'll probably let me go first. I usually get there first, so it's right at, after he goes through his spiel, it's probably about 8:15. I'll be up, and then I'll start getting the list going. But if you want one, you know what? Why not? Since you're going to be at work and would like one. Hey sis, what's up? You're going to be at work and you want one. I can just say that. I don't have a problem. If you just want one, or do you want two? I mean, let me know. Because that's the most I'm going to let people have is two. So yeah, I mean, hopefully people will get to see this on the rewind. But I want to start kind of putting everything together. Got you, Noah. No, Micah. Only two, maximum of two. Yeah, I mean, I understood why Jay Blitz did that one for my 125 box, because he really wanted that Golden Records reprint one. But I just want to give everybody an opportunity, so I'll put 40 pulls together, and then I'll see how many, if there's more stuff I can put in. I mean, I'll try to have as many pulls as I can. I'd like to keep it at kind of a round number, but I could see 20 people wanting to do this, because I know a lot of the guys who got my last raffle stuff really liked it. This is going to be better than that one, much better. There's your new math right there. Nola has it right there. Two being one less than three and one more than one. So I plan on making 40. I could make more if I have enough books left here that have that kind of value. Because I just kind of was looking at these books, these piles of books that I have here already, is what I want to use. And so I'm going to be looking at prices. I'm going to be putting things together, and hopefully everything, probably try to have $300 pulls or better, even though you're only spending $250. I just want everybody to be happy. I like this community. This stuff is kind of my extra stuff that I've had for a while, except for a few of the newer items. I mean, the Silver Age ASM and X-Men, I've been doing that, but I've just decided not to do them anymore. It's going to be too hard to fill what I need to fill. I have other things of interest. I can just do the Wolverines, and those, I'm fine with that. Do maybe a couple other key things that I like that I'll keep, but of course, Noah. So I mean, yeah. Well, yeah. Thanks, Micah. I try to make them worthwhile for everybody. So not only are you getting pulls that are, that have that value, you're also being entered into a raffle to win some high-end stuff. Legend of the Blue Marvel complete set just has the number 1 that has the little sticker residue on it, and the number 5 that has the sticker itself on it, on the cover. But like I said, from what I've heard from other pressers and cleaners, that's easy to get off. Humidify them, take the sticker off, then use this Goo Gone or whatever stuff it is, and it's like a putty, and that'll just take it right up, and it won't do anything to the book at all. So that's fantastic to hear, because those 5 are in really good shape, and after cleaned and pressed, they should be graded, because they're in decent shape, and that would be huge for anybody, that set. So right now, I just have the one pull done, so I need to get going. Need to get going on these other pulls. This, and of course I'm gonna mix them up. But this pull I showed at the beginning. This is the Truth, red, white, and black, 1 through 7. So I mean that's $200 minimum just for that set. So that is one of the pulls, and it's already in there. And then of course you're going to have the other books, that a smattering of other books that are going to be put in there. And then I'm going to also put in fillers of copper, bronze, and silver age stuff with some of the other items. And again, I'll have this done hopefully tomorrow. Thorough auction at 8 p.m. I think East Coast time, so 7 Central, 5 West Coast. So we'll be starting it then. I think it's 8 p.m. Well, whatever. You'll see it up on Keep It Thorough's channel. I'll be on there. I'll have this ready, and this is all I'll do if I have this ready. I won't do anything else. We'll just get everything, and I think I'll use a randomizer this time as opposed to the wheel. For those 6 raffle prizes. So I'm going to get to work on these pulls. Like I said, I'll have a minimum of 40. Depending on how many books I have left, if I have other pulls I can put together, I mean, I'll try to get as many in as I can of 200 plus value books in the pulls, and just so I can give everybody a chance to get in on the raffle. I'm also going to limit the pulls per person to 2. Only 2, because not only is it ambitious at $250 a pull, I try to, brother. I try to, Wink. Good to see you, my man. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do a minimum of $200 worth of books in the pull itself. Most likely it's going to be more. Pulls themselves will be $250 each. Limit of 2 pulls per person. And then the grand prizes, the Blue Marvel set, the Taskmaster 3, first appearance of the guy's name I can't pronounce. It's the 1 in 25. And also with that is an X-Men 266. Then we got a Strange Academy 1, the variant edition in a 9.8. We got a 9.6 Thor newsstand 337. We got a Meet the Scrolls number 1 in a 9.8. And we also have ASM 361 in a 9.8. So Again, I've shown them earlier, so if you want to go back and look at the stream and see all the grand prizes, also see some of the major books that I'm going to be putting into the polls. You can definitely do that on the rewind. I didn't want this to be too awfully long. We've been going for about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. But I just wanted to give you an idea of what would be in the polls, how many polls there would be, roughly 40, maybe 50 if I get enough. And 2 per person, 6 raffle prizes at the end. Going to be great. So everybody, thanks for coming. And again, watch this again if you want to see some of the items I'm going to put in there. There might be items you didn't see here that I'm just going to pull out and put in there. You never know. So again, thanks very much for stopping by to see how I do my raffle pull box. And if and when I have this done, it'll be on Thorough's Keep It Thorough's auction on Sunday, May 2nd. And at I believe 8 p.m. Eastern. I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific. I'll probably be the first or second one up. So once he announces me, we'll just start taking names. Once we sell them all out, we'll start paying, and then I'll start pulling and showing the pulls. But I'll have them all taped up, so there'll just be one pull, and then boom, we'll open it and see what you got. So thank you, Nola. Thank you, Micah. Wink, thanks for being here. Sister Silversmith was here. My sis was here. Okinawa Jarhead. Those that talked. So else? Adrian APM was here. So again, thank you guys for popping in and seeing this. But if you want to just look at some of the highlights on the rewind, you absolutely can. You'll see a lot of good stuff in there that I'm putting in these polls. Again, 40 or more polls, 250 a poll, 6 raffles, high quality stuff in the polls, also the raffles. And I will have this done. I am too, buddy. I'm looking forward to hanging with my man Wink tomorrow night at Thorough's. And yeah, I hope I hope it goes well, and I hope everybody likes what they get. Again, I'm putting the effort in to give you some good quality books that you will have. Hey, Peter. And I'm about ready to sign off, Peter. Missed it. And but look in the rewind, and you can see all the stuff I'm going to put in the polls. This is right here. This gives you an idea of what's going to be in it. Those back there are the prizes. And like I said, I'm limited to 2 per person. You should get one there, Micah, if you're there at the beginning. Just got to claim one, and you'll be there, partner. So I'm going to start working on putting these together. I got today and tomorrow, so I can get all the pulls done. Yeah, that's true, Peter. That's why I'm not getting the views. So yeah, I'm going to have 40 more polls again. I just keep repeating myself, but please go ahead and watch me on the rewind if you want to see the items that are going to go in there, see the grand prizes. We'll have this on Keep It Thorough's auction tomorrow night, May 2nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be there. Wink will be there. Thorough will be there. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to try to sell out. This is my most ambitious raffle pull box to date. I don't think it'll get any higher than this ever, because this is kind of the pinnacle I wanted to try, and we will see what happens, my friend. My friends, all my friends. But you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow night on Thorough's.